Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Talking to the Mic Show Game Reviews. This episode is on Go to the Head of the Class. Look at the owl. Ha! There's an owl. He's smart. Go to the Head of the Class is a game by Winning Moves Games. The games with the winning moves. It's for kids. I'm gonna let that sink in, guys, because later I'll explain. It's for kids, ages 7 and up. 2 to 6 players can play this game at a time, and it lasts anywhere from 25 to 55 minutes. Play this game. Sidebar, I hope you're smart. This game's for smart people. Smart people, are you out there? Have you played this game? Let's continue. So this game comes with the standard tokens that you're used to in many kid games like Sorry or Chutes and Ladders. It comes with all of those. It comes with some dice, 3 of them to be honest. Makes me think like I'm playing some Risk, but I'm not. It's got a white die, a black die, and a red die, and those 3 colors, very important to how this game is played. Allow me to explain. The board is probably the coolest thing about this game, and I'm gonna show you that here. When you're on homework spaces and you get a certain number, what to do, whether to go ahead 6 spaces or move back 4. It tells you where the winner spot is. Every desk, pop quiz, some homework, an exam. There's some special numbers from 85 to 90 that it tells you that the correct answers there go directly to the winner space and win the game. If you get an answer correct, you move forward 6 spaces. If you get an incorrect answer, you move back 2 desks. And also on the back bulletin boards here, it talks about pop quizzes and exams. And then the homework desk, it tells you what you do there. You move 1 die, and then you do what it says on the front boards in the class. That's pretty insightful and helpful that the board tells you. And the reason that that's insightful and helpful is because the manual to this game is large. It is extensive. I feel like I'm building something out of Legos or something harder. This booklet is used throughout the game to give you and the other players the questions, the answers, and the entire meaning of the game. Basically, this entire game is a test. The entire game is a test. If you're scared now, just wait, because it gets worse. Every time you play, you have to roll all 3 dice to determine what question you will answer. Unless, of course, you're doing one of the exams or pop quizzes or any of those, in which case you just roll 2 dice or 1 dice. The red die indicates the category number, while the white and the black die indicate the question from that category. There are 6 categories in this game, and they are Art and Music for number 1, Geography for number 2, History for number 3, Language for number 4, Mathematics for number 5, and Science for number 6. Now let's take an example. Say you rolled a red 5, a black 2, and a white 1. You would have to go to number 5, Mathematics, and then you would have to find on here the black followed by the white color die, and they're in order. You got black 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, so there's 6 of them, and so on and so forth. So you're looking for a black 2 and a white 1, and then you would have to ask that question to the person who rolled the die. Now the questions can range from 3 different categories depending on how intelligent you think you are at the very beginning of this game. You could be a student, you can be a scholar, or you could be a graduate. So this question in its 3 categories are as such, and I hope you can answer these questions. I'm not going to give you the answers, sorry. In the number 1,234,567, which digit is in the thousands place? That's a student, super easy, right? Then we go on. What year were you born? If the year was MCMLXXIV. That's scholar, guys. Scholar right there. Let's take a look at the hard one. Change 35 over 4 to a mixed number. Oh man, I hope you guys were studying in school, because that's tough. Those are just the basic questions that I asked you. So when you get to the exams and the homework and the pop quizzes, do they really think this game was made for 6-year-olds? So, pros and cons to this game. Let's start with pros. The game is pretty smart. If you just study the booklet and get to know those answers and understand how they came to those answers, then you'll become a little bit smarter, especially at age 6. You'll be well ahead of the game, which is really cool. So kudos to that. But as far as the actual game, the cons. The fact that normal 6-year-olds and normal, however old you guys think I am, cannot get through this whole game in 25 to 55 minutes because we keep getting wrong answers unless we're playing super easy, which I will not do. I will not do it. I will not play super easy. Then this game is difficult, tough, hard. Would you want to play a game where you're thinking like this with friends? Probably not. This is worse than Monopoly, guys. This is worse. So with all that in mind, let's take a look at the results for Go to the Head of the Class. What do we got going on this game? And just as I thought, guys, this game did not make it very far out of that starting gate. This game is a complete and utter train wreck. I know you're trying to make an intellectual game and to make it meaningful, but the fact remains that we're trying to play board games here. We don't need education stifling it. And you're sponsoring it and pushing it towards 6-year-olds to start. Yeah, maybe if they're only playing as student, but if they play as anything else, graduate, scholar, yeah, there's no way that the 6-year-old is going to do that. Those are tough questions. So that's why I get such a low grade, because even at my age, which I'm still not telling you, I can't beat graduate, and I've graduated. So what's the deal? Make it simpler. Anyway, if you really think that you're smart, or if you want to help a kid become a little smarter, go out to the store, buy it, Go to the Head of the Class. I wouldn't recommend it myself, but if you're really wanting that extra edge in schooling, if you're wanting to play and help your kid improve in mathematics or in science or in history, then yeah, there are some good qualities to this game. I, just as a kid and as a kid at heart, would not want to play this game. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck in your gaming. Hey folks, thanks again for watching another episode of the Talking to the Mic show with the Go to the Head of the Class game review. If you like this review, please comment below. Tell me why you like this review. If you didn't like this review, tell me why. Maybe you really are smart and I just insulted you several times. And you've played this game and you love this game, and please tell me that you do so and why. And use big words. Thanks, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share, and show your friends. Show everyone that Mike's back. Oh yeah. Game on. Charlie Brown. Peace and love. God be with you.